Skyrim. In the great walled city of Solitude in the north, in Skyrim. Full of Nords, a very hardy people. Some kids playing here. I'm the agricultural inspector for the Empire, and I'm taking samples and surveys of the area, basically to see how people are able to feed themselves without relying too much on trade, what they actually produce here and what they use, and what kind of surplus they could potentially create in case there was, say, a war or something like that, you know, or there's a famine in other places and we need to, you know, partition from other places. This is a unique plant. It looks like it lost its flower. It almost looks like a type of pussy willow, except it has...
Master, it's your time to do with as you please. But what about those who depend on you so much?
Alright, whatever. Anyway, and here's a lot of nightshade in this awesome little graveyard. I harvested some of it, took some samples. And what do we have down here? Solitude Catacombs. So let's go check this out. I love exploring different areas, checking out agriculture. You know, later we'll look at what actual foods they're producing in their farms. And it's also good to go into buildings and sample what people are actually using, whether they're eating it or using it for some other purpose, like as a fumigator or as something that smells good, something they burn. You know. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm also a magic user. Skeleton. I ran into these before. Oh, I killed him so quick. If I needed to generate cash, I would take what I could and sell it. People definitely hang out here, yet there's a skeleton roaming around. Oh, I hear another one. Look at those creaking bones. Let me change spells real quick. Oh. Sorry about that. Oh, hello. What in the... Oh, it's just a pillar. I hear footsteps. 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 Seems to be a slight stir of air. They got snowberries down here. Now you can eat snowberries, but an orange dartwing. Oh, they must be mixing it and making something. It's part of a recipe. Because locals do, in fact, use different butterflies and that sort of thing. This is an orange dartwing. Looks like a dragonfly. And a lot of lavender in certain areas. You'll see it in houses on countertops. And it's probably for the fragrance, but they do, it appears, grind it and use it in certain recipes. So that's interesting. Lavender is a balm, B-A-L-M, or you can actually consume it. Those fancy lavender lattes you get in Cyrodiil. What's this? Oh, is this the way I came in? Let's go a little deeper here, because our findings are important. See, there's more snowberries and interesting. It's very interesting. I wonder if they're making out of those. Implies that there's some kind of chemical combination between those plants that they use quite a bit. There are goblets around their mixing bowls, I noticed. Maybe they're drinking the solution. Oop. Go ahead and burn this away. Wait, can I do double? Oh look, I'm using two hands to do it. That's kind of cool. Oh, that web isn't burning away. Interesting. Boom. Yeah, definitely a lot of substances. Hall of the Dead. You think I should go in? I probably shouldn't go in, right? Oh, what the heck? Oh, whoa. What's this? Hanging moss. The thing is, it says steel hanging moss, so it's not something that's just growing naturally or whatever in this area. It's an actual decoration these people are planting in here in the crevices of the wall, where certainly there's packed soil to allow this to stay alive and thrive. Very, very interesting. Decorating their catacombs in almost a Gothic style. Alright, we gotta go in, right? Gotta go in. As you can see, I'm level 9. That's why I'm able to disintegrate those skeletons pretty easy, I guess. I've been roaming this Skyrim for 3 days now, and managed to run into a fair amount of scuffles. Look at this big take. What in the world are they doing in here? Let's see. Let's go ahead and look in. Can't really see. Are they making beer or wine? Or, what in the world is that skull doing up there? Huh. Interesting. I'll have to ask a local why they do that. Maybe it's just an old barrel and they're decorating it. Like, this was the barrel grandfather used to start the brewing industry in Solitude. These are looking more like living quarters than actual catacombs. Why do they have people living down here? There's some gourds, some mushrooms, seared slaughterfish. My goodness. How many people live down here in the catacombs? Some salmon? Oh. They must fish a lot in the nearby rivers. These rivers are run pretty fast. Another skull, a troll skull. Yeah, there are trolls in these parts. What do we got here? A type of cheese. When you see bread, you know they're accessing wheat. The cake and the diamond. What's this about? I was in the Rat and the Pot, a foreigner, corner club, and Aldbrun, talking to my fellow rats when I first saw the woman. Now, Briton women are fairly common in the Rat and Pot. As a breed, they seem inclined to wander far from their perches in High Rock. Well, that's true, because I'm a Briton, and I am far away from my home. Old Briton women, however, are not so migratory, and the wizened old biddy drew attention to herself, wandering about the room, talking to everyone. And that's how the story starts. I'll put it back, though. I don't want to start stealing things and have to serve time. Alright, where are we going here? Oh, it's the way I went. Okay. What's this? Shrine of Arche? I can activate it. Okay, let's do it. Ah, I feel better for some reason. Blessings, other blessings removed. Diseases removed. Ah. So nice. Okay. I wonder what that cheese was made out of. Cow or goat? I haven't seen any cows yet. I think they have a lot of goats here. Alright, I got that all written down. Let's see. Lots of nightshade. And they use these flowers in their houses a lot. I really admire how the people of Solitude, way in the north, really use the things around them. Okay, so here we have potatoes and leeks. You see a lot of potatoes in the home. Potatoes, of course, in this climate. That's how they're helping feed themselves. Leeks, of course, belonging to the same family as the onion. And those kids are really playing. I like this area. It must be safe for kids. Not always for adults, because I first came to this city, a guy was getting his head chopped off. And at least one of those kids is an orphan. Oh, hello.
I'm a little... You were there for Rogvir's execution.
Yeah. How do you take your mind?
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
I think I already did that, yeah.
Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Flora is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter. You really don't know? He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out. People to see and places to go, huh? Later, then. You look like an adventurous one. I bet we're kindred spirits, you and I.
Really? You're an adventurer, too. She's a Nord.
Fresh fish. Straight.
I understand you're an important person. I'll catch up with you later.
Well, what happens if I talk to her again?
Mother
though?
says I shouldn't talk to people.
Oh, okay.
Is there something I can do for you? What do you need, handsome?
Interesting. I'm gonna have to talk to her later. Seems we're forming a bond.
The finest fish here. Caught daily.
The barracks? Oh yeah, it's just a little passageway for the knights. Oh, the market's open.
Apples,
Looky here.
tomatoes, leeks, and cabbages, fresh and ripe.
This is a great place to see
Fresh
what the
fish.
locals
Straight
are
from the
using.
fjords.
Yes. Looky here.
I've got some salmon to sell.
Yeah, I see that. Got some catfish too. Now I haven't seen any catfish yet in this area.
You shouldn't leave Solitude without trying our fish. Best in Skyrim.
All right, let's talk. Advar, nice to meet you, sir. Hey, yeah. I'm
Plenty of
interested
fresh fish for you.
Right, where do you catch the fish?
Down at the docks. There are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire Company workers and those red wave thugs.
Fresh and ripe.
They don't like the Empire around here. That's why I keep my position a secret. As I said before, I work for the Empire. I'm an agricultural inspector. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Wait a minute. You and your daughter are at the execution.
Svari, yes. It's been hard on her. The girl misses her uncle. I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But the child feels what she will.
All right, see what you got
Take
for
a
sale.
look.
I got some stuff to sell you. Maybe not. That mammoth cheese ball I got. It's very interesting. Salt. Should I go ahead and buy some fish from him? We gotta get the salmon. So that costs 12. Yeah, that's salmon steak. Alright, man, I'll have one salmon steak. Okay.
These are
Alright.
troubled times. Be
Oh,
on your
well.
guard out there.
Fresh and
Oh, well, thank you,
ripe.
sir, and, yeah, I'll enjoy this salmon. Let's see what we got here.
Fresh fish.
Tomatoes.
Fresh fish.
Now, here's the deal. These tomatoes look really fresh, and tomatoes are a really warm season crop, so that's pretty awesome they have these here. What do we got? Got some carrots and some leeks. Potatoes, of course.
We'll need a
and
whole
they're
crate
gourds.
of fruit.
Gourds?
Varnius Junius went through quite a few of our supplies.
Well,
The guy in from Dragonbridge? He didn't seem the type.
Well, you never can tell.
this is
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what he did, but I'll tell you something.
Caught daily.
It couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Oh, I'll talk to this
Now
guy
I was
as well.
done talking anyway.
Alright. Selling some wine. Ooh, spiced wine? That sounds good.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
Fresh fish. Straight
Well,
from
I've
the
got a
fjords.
shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Ooh, that would be a really good way to see how they're making their trades.
Quite like a good vegetable.
Under the eye of the Empire. I mean, I work for the Empire, but at least I can play along, right?
Great. Get back to me when you're done, and I'll give you something for your time.
Get your fresh fruit and produce here.
Oh, very brisk. When the snow sets in, even the hardiest Nord needs some spiced wine to warm the blood.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Yeah.
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Must be another bard.
Few can resist my charms. Even fewer are worthy of them.
Really? You don't seem that charming.
I can't understand why Yorn would want to join the Imperial Legion. Soldiers only appreciate one thing, and it isn't music.
The finest
Well,
fish.
there you go. Okay.
Caught daily.
Alright, let's go to the map real quick. And there I am way in the north. And let's do this. Let's go ahead and try to get those spices. Yeah. And I can learn a lot about their trade lines, how they trade, what kind of profits they're making.
Spiced wine.
Looks like I have another quest act. Oh, that's skills.
Taste them.
Nappy wappy. Okay, so what's going on here? Oh, I gotta pick up an item, and okay, so the one to the south is the one I'm doing now, and the other one's kind of interesting. You know, I need to pick up an item. That one's to the north. That one's a little more to the south. Yeah, okay, that's the one.
Leeks and cabbages, fresh and
The question is, how do I get out of Solitude in this direction? There's a door. Looks like it could be a maple tree, some more mountain flower. Nightshade. I think I got nightshade all over this city. And it might be this is where I saw the guy executed when I came in. That was a pleasant sight. Alright, so let's venture on and make this spice trade. And I'll take a sample of that spice too. They probably won't even know. I don't need a whole lot. See what it is. I don't even know what spice it is. Maybe that's part of her secret recipe. I would imagine so. Grapes would be the other part of the recipe, probably. They're using the grape image on their logo for their special spiced wine. Alright, let's go to the map and see. I don't think I can zoom there. So I'll just head down there to the docks. Gotta go down, down, down to the river. And the fisherman was talking about that's where they...
Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
The fisherman was talking about how that's where they do their fishing. There are some prime spots around the docks. So, I'll be able to check out the fishing scene there too. 2 in 1. Is this it? No, gotta go left a little more from here. Let's go here and see what happens. Oh, a farm! Oh, how serendipitous. We can look at what they've been growing. Here we are, potatoes and leeks. Lots of leeks and potatoes. They love it around here. I bet they make great
Got business at the stables?
Hello.
Work hard for the future and leave the past be.
Been about 8 years now. I used to be a mercenary, but one trip to Ravenscar Hollow cured me of that. There's hag ravens in that cave with talons like daggers. They'll open your bowels quick as you wink if you let them get close. A creature like that'll make a man think long and hard about what he wants out of life.
If you're heading up to Solitude, you should stop to check out the view on your way. It's a good one.
Thistle. I have seen lots of thistle, and here's some of the goats where they make their famous local goat cheese. More mountain flower. Okay. Looks like they got some chickens. What's this? Oh, some kind of something from the daisy family. I don't know if they use that. I haven't seen the daisy in any of the manufacturing or domestic settings here. And let's go.
Is this about the stables? My husband Gaiman handles the business.
Alrighty. Hey, look,
I take care of the horses, and the goats, and the chickens, and the garden.
Sounds kind of nice to
You
me.
probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy. I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but... Both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this.
Okay. Alright. Another orphan. Oh, now look at this. This is great. This is their mill. You just put grain down in there, and this thing comes and turns it into a flour. Not a flour, but flour. Make bread and all that. Okay, I got more potatoes here for sure, and probably leeks, yes. And there's their wheat, where they make their bread, and they bring it over to the mill. They just harvest it here, right? And they have to remove a lot of the thick stuff from the actual wheat. They definitely need it to dry, to stay dry. And you usually don't harvest it till it's dry, and then you stack it up like that. And you take your wheat to the mill, very close by. You dump it in there. And if there's any chaff still part of the wheat, you can just try to blow it out. I'd have to see their process, how they do that. Different cultures do things their own way. Potatoes and leeks, they really make use of their space to grow crops behind small fence enclosures.
You probably want someone else.
Which they also use for the livestock, of course. And of course, you'll notice that their fences are, you know, nothing fancy. They look great, though. They're made from local wood. They're simply taking this. You could take branches from different trees, do better for this sort of, I don't know, it's fence making. Willow branches and hazelwood are great, but really, anything you find, you see how they're weaving the fence. It keeps a nice, tight fence. Fairly sturdy, too, really. And I notice the horses, they need a much more stable wood, so you're using some of your larger trees, you know, you're felling some of your larger trees to create that structure. The fence, you don't have to fell the larger trees, and you can use branches, so it makes use of smaller trees and all parts of the tree that you harvest. So that's really good. These guys have really been living off the land. They know how to do it. They know how to do it. And of course there's that extra hay, which is really just grass for the horses over the winter. So they must harvest a lot of tall grass. And where are those grass fields? I haven't seen them yet. This is mountain territory, so I don't know. Maybe they harvest it from small patches around their structure. Hello.
Can I help you?
Katla. Nice to meet you.
My husband handles the indoor work just as well.
I have leeks to sell.
Honest pay for honest work. All right, then.
All right, made some money. 5 gold for 5 leeks. That's a really good deal. I'll take it. Oh, look at this. There's some mushrooms growing in this little nook. That is charming. That is charming. For their dour sensibilities, they sure have some charming rural ways. coniferous trees. They stay green in the winter. Alright. Let's look out here real quick. There are the docks. Let's look on the map. Oh, here's where I need to go. So I'll have to go down the road a little bit. Let's go look at the docks real quick, though. Maybe I won't die. I don't think this is the docks per se. Actually, this is just a mill, a water mill. It's like another lumber area. Oh, Solitude Sawmill discovered. Must be the big one. Look at this. Because it's a mountain, you get some, you know, pretty fast water that could power a mill. And you see up here they got their saw. That water powers the saw. See, they're making use of their space. Potatoes, beans, greens, tomatoes, potatoes, chicken. Turn it on. Use lumber pile. Alright, let's give it a shot and help these people out. Alright, here's how they do it. You got your felled branch. Use lever. Turn the saw on. That connects the saw to the axle mechanism of the mill that's moving to your right. It's attached to you know, a lever. Makes this saw go up and down. And feed it the branch. Feed it the tree trunk. And it is sawing that thing or clean in half. Smells good. Smell that? Boom. Now you can build with it. Or you can cut it again to need smaller planks. Here it goes. Falls right down and dumps it. Boom, into the pile. Pretty awesome. Let's explore. Hear that? You know what that is? That's a nern root. It means there's a nern root in the area. There it is. Nern root. I will take that. Thank you. And it'll grow back. It'll take it a while though. Luna moth. Ooh, torch bug. Very pretty. Fungus. Looks like we got some ivy. Looks just like an English ivy. Very nice. And then some ground cover here. Ground cover in a very watery area, that is. What's that? Huh, I wonder what that is. Is that a custom marker? I think I had a custom marker. Oh, my marker keeps moving. No, my destination keeps moving. It must be on a ship or walking or something. You got to figure out where this guy's going. I guess we're gonna have to track somebody down to do this quest. Well, oh, look at the view. Look at that. Oh, look at that ship over there. Could that be something I need to check out? What in the world is that? Oh, it's just a crab top. I thought it was a snail at first. There, coniferous tree. Not to be confused with a carnivorous tree. Boom. Let's go back this way. What we got here? We got some wood. That's a grindstone. So you gotta sharpen those axes a lot. Gotta sharpen those. What are we cooking? I got some beans on in real life. Some pinto beans. Those are good. I also like making refried beans out of them. So you can cook up a bunch of beans and you'll use them during the week. And when you get tired of eating beans, you know, if you get tired of eating the beans as a side, great protein too. Then you turn them into refried beans, changes the flavor. ship is hauling? Looks like a Nord ship, doesn't it? A Viking vessel, a Nordic vessel. Whee! Glad I made it. Didn't end up in the water. Alright, what's going on over here? Oh, look. Is this what I think it is? East Empire Company warehouse. Hey. Yeah, we're colleagues. I'm undercover, though. I'm not going to tell them we work for the same people. We both work for the Empire. I'm just an agriculture inspector, and I'm trying to make Skyrim a better place. Let's go talk to this guy.
The warehouse is off limits. I suggest you head back the way you came.
Oh, okay, no problem.
This is the East Empire Company's central warehouse. All of their shipments go through here. Unfortunately, thanks to some problems they've been having, it hasn't seen much use lately. Either way, it's off limits to you. How should I know? I don't work for them. If you want to help, I suppose you could head to Windelm and talk to Orthus and Dario. He's in charge over there.
All right. Getting into some more mischief here. What the? Well, whatever. Let's go check out the boat. Oh, it looks like my destination hasn't changed. Guy keeps moving. Alright, let's go check out this ship. That is a big Nord ship. There's a small Nord ship. Well, not small, but there we go. Alright, alright. What's that? Looks awesome over there. It's like some ancient stones. Let's go check out those stones real quick. I'm a magic user, so let's see what's going on here. Let me get my magic ready. Death bell. Nothing. Just some interesting historic stones. Very mysterious area. I really feel the presence of some sort of magic. You know, thank you, crab. Wow, that crab really hurt me. Crabs everywhere around here. Ooh, a spider, look! Interesting. Strong mud crab. Frostbite spider. Ooh, I ended up in this swamp. I didn't mean to end up in the swamp. Spider go. Oh. Hello. Ouch. Woo! I had to work for that. Frostbite venom? Alright. I'll put it on a weapon at some point. I usually only use a weapon if I have to. If it's something so powerful, I end up exhausting all my magic on it. I'll have to pull a weapon. And I love a good magic staff too. That's how I killed the dragon. Oh, another one of our shelled friends. Hello, 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 hello. You dead? Have a nice afterlife. Yay! Afterlife time. 2 points of health. That's a lot of good eating inside one of these crabs. Oh, look, a little lean-to. Somebody here? Oh, look, that fire's going. Somebody's here. Uh-oh. Like oh my God, there was a massacre. Wow. Oh. Ooh, help my restoration to read the Exodus. It was not easy to find Olenveld, as it did not appear in any modern map. In a bookseller's in Skyrim, however, they found it in a historic book of cartography from the Second Era. Ooh, I bet that's a clue. A bookseller in Skyrim. And a book on a cartography. Ooh, a secret city I can find at some point. That'll be very interesting. Oh wait, can I just take that book? I'm going to take that, so I can look at it later and try to find this rumored city. There's a couple ships over there. Let's head back. You a dead crab or a living crab? Oh, you're the one I already harvested. Okay. Interesting, a ship at sea. Guess let's go check that out. Maybe it's a mystery. I know in the previous version of Elder Scrolls, there was a ship, several ships you could explore. Look at this old... Oh, look! It's Canis root. Get on that ship. Huh. Need to get into it, I guess. Alright, let's go look at this bigger ship here. Well, hello.
Looking to hire a boat?
Oh, yeah, I might actually want to do that. Let me get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I went all the way to the stones and messed around over there. Now I'm back at the big ship. The red wave. Take a sip of the coffee. Well, hello. You're an interesting Sabine. Sabine, some people say.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Oh, okay. Hello, Xander.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Okay.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Ooh. Oh, hello, a maiden.
You're not
Aerith?
supposed to be in here.
Oh my gosh, you guys are pirates. Alright. Well, that was fruitless. I didn't even see what kind of cargo they had. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. I guess I'm on the other side here. What? How did I get up here? Here it is. La-di-da. Alright, let's go see if this guy can take us where we want to go.
Looking to hire a boat?
Yeah, I'd like to do that. So I want to go here, a little bit to the northeast, see if you can take me there.
I can take you to... Where are you headed?
Oh, he does long distance.
All right.
All right, looks like I'm going to have to walk. Or swim. Boom. Boom. Splash. Let's take a look. Interesting. I can breathe underwater, apparently. Oh, maybe not. Alright, oh, road. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Here I am running down the road. Here we go. Oh, it's so pretty. Looks so beautiful out here. You can see the mountains. Hear the night insects. The water. It's really awesome they keep these lamps running. This looks like a single candle. They must have a lot of beeswax. Although I haven't seen a lot of beehives around. I'll have to keep an eye open for that. As the agricultural inspector for the Empire, I like to survey that sort of thing. Lots of mountain flower, of course. Take a quick look. Go off the road just a little bit. You got to keep your ears open. Sometimes you can hear footsteps from other people. Sometimes you can hear the sound of a nern root near the water. Ooh. Oh my gosh! Look at what we come upon. A group of walruses. Outstanding. It looks like an interesting variety of walrus. Look at those tusks. Uh-oh. They're not endangered, are they? Wouldn't want to, you know, shoot them. But I should take a sample and harvest one of them. You guys gonna go all the way up this hill for me? Alright. I'll leave you alone, I guess. Oh, looks like I might be stuck in this area. I have to hit the water again. Spiky grass. I'll have to sample that. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm going to fall right down the edge of this. Self-protection. Porker. They call these porkers in the area. Very powerful. Look at this guy. He's able to take a ton of my magic. Unbelievable. These guys are tough. Look at that. Look how much magic I'm exhausting on this. Incredible. Incredible. What a creature you are. You are so tough. And this one's still coming for me. Good thing they're slow, huh? Alright, buddy. Let's check you out. Porker meat. Alright. The tusk, value 15. Oh, the tusk is worth money. I see, I see. Perhaps this is, perhaps this is harvested and sold, all the Horker tusks. We'll have to keep our eyes out if anyone has barrels full or baskets full of Horker tusk. Perhaps it's an actual industry in the area. Something to note as an agricultural inspector, I also take note of other trade goods. Let's make sure I'm going the right direction. Oh wait, I went too far. Let's head down. Getting close, getting close. Let's go. Run, run, run. Hey, hey, hey. I want to sell some spice. Ah. Real quick, look at my time. Oh, almost there. Okay, somewhere around here. What the? Where's this guy? Up here? I don't get it. Okay. gonna have to get up this mountain. Wait a minute. Is that the city up there? What's going on? That's a part of the city, isn't it? Yeah, it's actually in. Oh, brother. Fast travel to, oh well, we got to see a lot of the sights and sample some things. So we're gonna go to Solitude. Actually, this guy I'm looking for is inside of the city, so we have to go back. Oh yes. Oh, that skull's looking right at us. Oh, I heard me say that. All right. Now I guess I know where I'm going.
True, I may look. Part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Your typical Solitude wench is like the city itself. Stormy exterior, but the charms that lie...
I'm a little confused. Okay, I took the other quests off. Here we go. Inside Solitude. Agricultural Inspector of the Empire, but I'm not telling anybody that I work for the Empire. They generally don't trust the Empire.
The Emperor's cousin
here.
Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
Oh, okay, I might have to do that.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
What? Oh, we are. Okay. Getting closer? Oh, brother. Where is this guy? I think he's down here. Hey, is this gonna hurt me? Get me down from here. Ah! Oh, fell on a rock. Okay. See, it's moving to the left, so it means I'm getting closer. Nearer to it. You can hear the sewer. I love that sound. Ooh, we must be near. We must be near. Ah. What? I gotta break into his house?
What do you need?
I need it to be daytime. Hello? How about knock? Is there an option to knock? So maybe I can't do this quest until morning time. What time is it? Yeah. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and see if we can pick up this item here. Since we're in Solitude. guess it's locked. Yay! Temple of the Divines! Alright, I'll pick up this. Whoa, did you hear that? Char's eggs? Oh, interesting.
Let us walk in the steps of the divines.
Cabbage.
Remind us of our place when we forget. May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily trials.
Blessings to you. Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. Here you go. It's all ready. Now, Sergius knows what I want. I'm hoping he can get it done quickly. The Temple of Divines is always open for worshippers. The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
She doesn't even know who I am.
Blessings of the Eight Divines upon you. How may I help?
Remind us of our place.
It's the peace treaty that ended the war with the elves of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Dominion recognized the heresy of proclaiming Talos a god. Talos was a great man and a great emperor, but that does not make him a god. No matter how much the Stormcloaks may wish it were so. Those who worship at the shrines will sometimes receive boons from the gods themselves. The nature of the favors varies per deity. Please, feel free to worship at any or all of the shrines. Ah, yes. That once held the shrine to Talos. But the worship of Talos was banned by the White Gold Concordat some time ago. It's the peace treaty that ended the Dominion recognized the heresy proclaiming Talos a god. Talos was a great man and a great emperor. You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance? Feel free to take a seat or pray at the shrines. We appreciate worship in all its forms. May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our daily...
Okay, kind of getting to know the people. Maybe they're trusting me more so I can ask them questions and learn things.
The Divines saved me from the streets, and they can save you from your trials as well.
Yeah, that's what you said earlier. That's awful nice of you. Alright, let's go.
Pine Moon Cave is down to the
enjoy
southwest,
the morning.
but it ain't fit for
Oh, it's daytime, so now we can find that guy probably. Alright, let's see. Now maybe we can find him. Okay.
Stories.
Vampires. The golden era. was talking about vampires. This must be his house. Yeah. Ah. Where is this guy? So now I gotta figure out how to break into houses. Bro. I'm gonna have to learn a spell to do this. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. It's a new day. I want to go explore some more and see what's up. It's always something to do, so I can figure out how to solve that quest later. Maybe I gotta wait for him to move out and walk around. Okay, peace out.